Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel once again. I'm Robert Storms. If you're finding me for the very first time, be sure to go ahead and click that subscribe button. I'm here once again trying my hardest to cover everything coming out of Comic-Con. Now this news about James Gunn being fired by Marvel/Disney yesterday was a story that many of you guys asked my thoughts on. So if you guys are unaware, James Gunn, the director of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 and Volume 2, was released by Disney and, slash Marvel. They released him. He's no longer going to be working on Guardians of the Galaxy 3. And the reason for that is, apparently about 10 years ago, James Gunn tweeted a lot of not great things on Twitter. A lot of stuff that was dark and not, I guess he meant it to be funny is what he's explaining, like it was really dark humor, but it was a lot of stuff talking about, from what I understand, rape and being a pedophile and a lot of stuff that's just not good. And you gotta think about, like, pedophiles, right? And then you're working for Disney. Disney caters to young kids, so you can see where that's automatically a red flag. Now, this was done years ago, way before he even worked on Disney, and he was never convicted of anything. But these were just something that like he wrote as jokes, which was dark humors. And he actually came out in a press statement and said, look, I was dumb. That it wasn't funny. I don't know why I did what I did. Disney had no other choice in this matter. You kind of had to release James Gunn at this point. Whether you agree or disagree, if you think someone who did something 10 years ago shouldn't pay the consequences now, I mean, you're entitled to your own opinion on that. But if you look at it for a Disney, like in Disney's standpoint, let's say you do Guardians, he does Guardians of the Galaxy 3, they let him stay on, right? And someone finds these tweets and releases them, and he's trying to promote Guardians of the Galaxy 3. That is a huge disaster to Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and it's a huge black eye on Disney. So, as a company standpoint, they had no other choice but to cut ties with James Gunn. They had no other choice in this matter. I mean, me personally, I don't know how I feel about this. Like this whole well, it was 10 years ago. He was young. He was stupid. How many of us 10 years ago were young, stupid, and did stupid shit? A lot of us. Whether it was meant to be funny or a joke or whatever, he did it. They surfaced back up, and now he's kind of paying the consequences for that. But, I don't think this is going to be like the end of James Gunn in no way. I definitely think he's going to get jobs elsewhere, and I guarantee you, maybe I'm not guarantee you, but I think it would be hilarious, like a year from now, we find out James Gunn is working on a DC movie. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, a year from now, when this starts dying down and people aren't really talking about it, I wouldn't be surprised if Warner Brothers is like, guess what? We got James Gunn. He's going to direct one of the 500 different Joker movies. So, I wouldn't be surprised. But if you put yourself in Disney's shoes, you're a major corporation. Your job is to appeal to the young audience and to make money. That's basically your job. And you can't have something like this surface because it'll be a black eye on you, especially after the whole Pixar situation. So Disney kind of had no choice in the matter. So I 100% stand behind Disney and Marvel Studios releasing James Gunn. They had no other choice. It was kind of taken out of their hands. And that's really all I got to say on the matter. I know a lot of you guys have been really interested to hear my thoughts on the subject, and I hope I kind of shed some light on what was going on. But I want to know what you guys think. Be sure to leave your comments in the comment box below. Once again, guys, if you're finding me for the very first time, be sure to go ahead and click that subscribe button. And until next time, as always, I'm Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.